Well, good day YouTube and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino food review. Today we have this. This was in my stocking for Christmas. This is Matt and Steve's Hot and Spicy Extreme Bean. Pickled beans. Bang. Bang. I've never had an extreme bean, to be honest with you. Don't know what to expect. What is this? Per 3 beans. 10 calories per 3 beans. No fat, no saturated fat, no trans fat, no cholesterol. 129 milligrams or 8% of your sodium. Carbohydrates is 2 grams or 6%, and of that it's 1 gram of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, 0 grams of protein, 0 vitamin A, 0 vitamin C, 2% calcium, 0 iron, gluten-free, refrigerate after opening, expires in 2018. Ingredients: beans, water, vinegar, salt, garlic, and spices. And by spices, it looks like little hints of... There's the garlic. There's some seeds. And there's little red flecks down there, so I'm guessing like banana peppers. Again, never had an extreme bean in my life. Very, very salty smelling, very vinegary. It kind of smells, in all honesty, that kind of smells like garlicky Tabasco, to be honest with you. The beans at the top are not in liquid, which I would have thought they would have been. Here we go. First off, these beans are huge. When I buy store beans, they're only like this. When I grow my own beans, they're like this to this. These beans are huge. Second off, they're cut. So who knows how long they actually were, but look at that bean. Look at that bean. I know guys who have penises smaller than this bean. Not size-wise, but length-wise. And it's tougher than I thought it would be. I thought soaking in juices and everything, it would be a softer bean. I almost thought it would be mushy. So I'm kind of surprised at the texture of this. But I guess when a bean gets this long, it's going to be, especially since this is the tip, I guess when a bean gets this long, it's going to be kind of thick and tough. It makes sense. I'm just surprised by it. One more so we use our 10 calories. And then we'll say our taste thoughts. But yeah, texture. Length, I'm surprised it's so long. Texture, I'm surprised it's so tough, to be honest. Now, about the taste. There's a lot of salt, a lot of vinegar, and a lot of garlic on this. The garlic actually burns more than anything else. The vinegar's there. You get that spicy pepper taste. It does tingle all over your tongue. But it's the juices that do the most. It's not the pepper itself. It's the juices that come out of the pepper, which make me kind of leery too, because these peppers are so tall. They touch the top, and even when all the peppers were in here, the liquid only came to here, so it didn't go up to the top. If these peppers were cut shorter, well, if these beans were cut shorter, so they only came to here, then the liquid would have been over top of them, and it would have soaked through even more, and you'd be picking up so much more heat that way. That being said, if the liquid didn't just dissolve through, if it didn't just go through osmosis and everything, and didn't just penetrate the pores of the beans, they probably would be a lot mushier than they are. So I guess it's a fight between taste and texture. And I guess a happy medium is the best way to go. I just think there'd be a much bigger taste if the brine was able to get inside. You see, I dump it upside down, and there's a drop. Nope, not even a drop. Nothing came out. It kind of does taste like a... It kind of tastes like a garlicky Tabasco, like I said. I think actually when I'm done with this, I'm going to use the brine in some cooking. Because there's some things I cook that use vinegar, and I think this brine would be great for cooking after you're done eating all the beans. You don't really get a bean taste though. Everything is the vinegar and the salt and the pepper. Vinegar, salt, the pepper, and the garlic. And that's all you're tasting, is all those things mixed together. It's basically a crunchy hot sauce, a crunchy store-bought hot sauce. I like it. It's a nice little snack. Out of 10 on this, I'd give this an 8. I'd buy this again. I don't know how much an extreme bean costs though. I've never really even looked at them in the stores, because I've never really cared to try them. But I like this. I'm going to go out and look. Made in Canada from domestic and imported ingredients. Matt and Steve's in Mississauga, Ontario. I like this. I like this a lot. Like I said, for me, the only thing is I would probably want a slightly smaller bean. And I've never seen a bean that big. Never. You're using GMO beans? No, I don't actually mean that. I'm just being a fucker. So, thank you to my my mother-in-law and my father-in-law for picking this up for me for Christmas. This was fun. I'll probably eat the rest of these tomorrow. Bye, guys.